We all know the feeling of needing more money to make our problems go away. But this pressure triggers a behavioral response that actively destroys the wealth we're trying to build. Researchers describe this as a depletion of cognitive bandwidth. Worrying about basic expenses imposes a measurable mental tax on the brain, much like an engine overrevving and generating friction until it eventually burns out. This mental tax shifts the brain into scarcity mode. In this state, long-term logical planning is replaced by a desperate search for immediate relief, leading the brain to prioritize fleeting, impulsive pleasures today over security tomorrow. Financial struggle functions as a self-perpetuating psychological trap. The stressed brain's inability to focus on future rewards destroys the habits required to improve. These traps are explained by prospect theory, pioneered by behavioral economist Daniel Kahneman. His work revealed that human beings are naturally ill-equipped to objectively calculate financial risk and reward. A core component is loss aversion. The pain of a financial loss is 2 to 3 times more intense than the satisfaction of an equal gain. This fear paralyzes decision-making, keeping money in stagnant accounts where inflation erodes its purchasing power. This internal fear is compounded by a drive for social acceptance. We mask our underlying financial anxiety by purchasing visible luxuries, like brand new cars or high-end electronics, hoping to signal success to others. Without a system to bypass these instinctual behaviors, our default psychology will consistently prioritize social signaling and fear-based avoidance over wealth creation. Breaking this cycle requires a change in focus. Personal finance is widely cited as being 20% head knowledge and 80% behavior. Most self-made billionaires do not possess a unique ability to predict market crashes. Their success is typically the result of relentless execution of simple, high-impact habits over several decades. The methodology of the world's most successful investors, including Warren Buffett, is built on this foundation. They prioritize mechanical discipline and long-term patience over the emotional highs and lows of the daily market. The financial industry often profits by framing investing as a complex, inaccessible science. However, simple, mechanical systems are consistently more effective and profitable than strategies driven by shifting emotions. Generating wealth is the result of a consistent, automated conviction that remains steady regardless of market volatility or current social trends. The 10-10-80 rule serves as a mechanical defense against impulsive spending. It takes the decision-making out of your hands by dropping 10% of your income into an isolated reservoir before you have the chance to spend it. Under this system, 10% goes strictly to long-term investments. 10% is reserved for giving or short-term savings, and the remaining 80% covers all living expenses. This protected 10% fuels the compound effect. As this chart shows, the early years are marked by a long, flat period of slow progress, which eventually triggers an exponential spike in growth. That early flat period is where most people abandon their plans. Compounding demands a long-term commitment, trading the immediate satisfaction of spending for the compounding growth of the future. Adopting this mechanical, unemotional engine is the most reliable way to remove the influence of flawed human psychology from the wealth-building process. While societal pressure emphasizes the acquisition of material goods, the primary utility of financial margin is the acquisition of options. A healthy bank balance represents the ability to leave a toxic work environment or choose a career based on interest rather than survival. Without a financial buffer, an individual is effectively tied to their monthly obligations and their lender. The lack of savings limits every major life choice to what is strictly necessary to pay the next bill. Possessing 3 to 6 months of saved income acts as a cognitive buffer. Removing the immediate threat of insolvency restores the cognitive bandwidth typically consumed by financial anxiety, allowing for the clear, strategic thinking necessary to build more wealth. Money is ultimately a tool for securing time. Its highest purpose is granting the freedom to make choices without the constant pressure of survival. A successful financial life cycle generally moves through 3 distinct phases: learn, earn, and return. The learn and earn phases cover the decades where behavioral discipline is established and the compounding engine is aggressively fueled by active labor. The return phase is the ultimate outcome of the system. Here, accumulated assets generate enough surplus wealth and time to allow for a focus on giving back and creating a lasting impact. This journey relies on transitioning from discipline to dividends. Replacing instinctual spending with a mechanical system eventually trades your labor for a self-sustaining engine. Financial stability is the predictable output of behavior-based systems. It remains accessible to anyone willing to prioritize mechanical consistency over immediate impulses today.